enjoy this great game.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today I want to do a video I've been wanting to do for a while because I do this in my own spare time, and I thought I'd share some of what I've discovered just searching the globe for baseball fields. It is a lot of fun. You never know what you're going to find, and the game is actually growing in the United Kingdom, and Major League Baseball has already confirmed they're going to return to London in 2023, 2024, and 2026. That would be sick. I would love to go. Not going to make it in 23. Probably not 24, 26. Who knows? By then, that's like 4 years from now. So who knows? I would love to travel there. It's one place I've never been. But the game hasn't grown a whole lot there. It's not super popular like it is in other countries, like obviously the United States, obviously Mexico, obviously the Dominican, obviously Japan, Korea. There's huge stadiums in all these countries. But in the United Kingdom, there's not stadiums at all. And we're about to jump into it. But this league does exist. And they have different levels, including a major league level, AAA, and all of that. But even at the highest level, they usually share their fields. And I say fields because they're certainly not stadiums. You're about to find out. If you go look at some cricket stadiums, you're going to find stadiums. You go look at some soccer stadiums, you're going to find big old stadiums. But if you look at baseball fields, yeah, you'll be lucky to find one row of bleachers. And so it just goes to show the game still has a long way to grow. But at the same time, I love looking at them because it's so cool. I'd love to play at some of these fields anyway, because they are just like, I feel like the Sandlot, just these baseball fields out in the middle of England, and they just don't really fit there. And there they are. It's a baseball field. It's kind of awesome that they exist, and there are quite a few of them. So this is the league right here. This is their website called the British Baseball Federation. And they have a list of their national teams here. BBF clubs right here. You can see there's a long list of them here. Sheffield Bruins. You have the London Mets, Legends Baseball, Kent Bucks, East London, and so on and so on. And over here on Wikipedia, we have another list of these teams. Well, they have the main club, and then there's teams that can be underneath that club, which can include different levels, including the highest level, the BBF. And then you have AAA, you have AA teams, you have all kinds of different leagues. You have women's leagues and single A here, all kinds of different leagues. Baseball is played all over the place. So I wanted to share some of it with y'all. We'll start with some of the highest level. Say the Mets, the London Mets. Now all these teams play there. So not just the highest level, but the highest level is here, the BBF. London Mets play at Finsbury Park. So we're going to jump over across the pond and check out Finsbury Park and some of these other fields. I keep wanting to say stadiums, but these ain't stadiums. But we're going to check them out anyway. And some of them are really cool. I want to look at the dimensions and just see how the game looks over there. And let's jump over to Google Earth. We'll start with Finsbury Park. And, what do we have here? That's a nice place. That ain't no Finsbury Park. That is our own Oracle Park. A little starting reference. Look at that beautiful field. This is the spot right here. Nowhere else I'd rather be, right? But we're gonna head elsewhere. Finsbury Park in London. Let's go. Let's jump on the plane and let's hop over the pond. And here we are. And what do we have? Okay, we have a bunch of grass. Where is the baseball stadium? There it is. There it is. And you can see the difference. Slight different, guys. This is the highest level. This is the London Mets. You can see, now this may not be in baseball season right here, but the field is in very poor condition, but it's a freaking baseball field. There does appear to be a couple of dugouts, little permanent fixtures. I'm not sure if that in the back looks like maybe some kind of bleachers, but there's no permanent fence. Although they may install one for the games, I'm not sure. And over here we have, what is this? The minor league stadium right here. Yes, I don't know, but either a practice field or a minor league field. I can't imagine two games going on at the same time, but still, that's cool. You have a couple of little diamonds here. But yeah, this is obviously where the big league games would take place right here.
Oh, it's not Maple. Yeah, I don't think Madison went for 3 years.
And you can see here's another team right here, Hertz Baseball. That's the main club. You have Hertz Falcons, the highest level, BBF. You have a AA and a AAA league here. You have the Eagles, the Londoners, the Raptors. They all share Grove Hill Ballpark. That's the name of it in Hempstead. So let's go over here and see what we can find. And we're on our way. And check this out. Similar situation here. This one actually has a fence. And you have two fields. They could be playing games at the same time. Oh, a little facility over here. But, I mean, check it out. This is the highest level right here. Look at that field. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to play here. And look how shallow the fence is. Obviously, right? Because they're not, they're not as good as the guys over here. They aren't going to be hitting the ball, 400 feet all the time, or even 380. This is probably, I'd say, 300 down the line. 309 right down the line. Like this, look, it kind of jettisons out, makes it a little deeper. Makes sense. Instead of 279 over here, 293. Dead center, 366. You talk about a bandbox. Look at here, 294, and then 269. Look at here, lefties would just tear this place up. Right-handers too, but especially lefties because it doesn't jettison out here. So another awesome field. We can get different angles. We can see a couple of dugouts maybe. Very simple dugouts. No stands. You got to bring your own little chairs if you're going to come watch baseball here. I would imagine it's free. I don't think they're selling tickets. And obviously these guys do not believe they get paid. This is more like a voluntary thing. But, dude, I would love to play baseball in some of these leagues.
Yeah. Nice out. Harder boy, quick.
We're allowing.
Harder boy.
Well, let's check out some other teams, maybe not in the highest level. And here we have the Bournemouth Bears. Bournemouth Bears in Ferndown Leisure Center. Ferndown Leisure Center. We are on our way. This is the Leisure Center. And look at this. I don't even know if I'll be able to find the field. See, sometimes you just see grass. See if you can find a trace of a baseball field somewhere. I thought I saw one. Right here. I'm not sure though. You can see the outlines of like a soccer field, but I think over here maybe? No. What do we have? What do we have? That's a baseball field. Right? Look at that. That's it. You can see it right here. Here's home plate. Here's the pitcher's mound right here. Second base, first base, third base. I would assume. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not really much of a diamond. Is that it? It's got to be it, right? Yeah, this other thing's in the way. It's confusing me. These lines are not part of the baseball field, I think. Here. It's not really 90 feet, though. It's not going direct. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Something like this. That ain't much of a... Right there. This line is jacking me up, I think. I think that's it right there. But the line, these lines are from a different sport or something, and they're screwing me up because I keep seeing them. I want them to go to the line, but yeah, this is it right here, I think.
Whoa!
Let's go to the Bristol Badgers. They play in Somerdale Pavilion. Oh, there it is. Now this is some nice grass. Oh yes, this is where it's at. Look at that outline. That is that's baseball right there. That's legit. Oh, here's another one. Ah, look at that though. I mean, you barely any dirt. Like they just dug up, messed up the grass a little bit, and that represents where a home plate is, the pitcher's mound, first base. But that's the minor league stadium, and here's the big leagues. This is the big leagues right here. This is bomb right here. But yeah, what do we have? It's a cool little something back. Was that for a batting cage? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. A little device back there here, but I don't see any stands. It's hard to tell the dugouts, but I'm sure there's a couple of benches there. And yeah, this is it. This is it right here. But that's pretty much it. You can see, I mean, I would suggest y'all just look into this league a little bit, watch some YouTube videos. It's kind of fun stuff, you know, seeing a country get into baseball, slowly growing, and hearing them talk on the field. They speak English, so you can understand what they're saying, and it's pretty cool. But obviously, like when MLB goes to play, they couldn't even find a stadium. They had to play. They played, eventually played, I think, at London Stadium because most of the stadiums are for soccer or the dimensions. It's hard to get them right, but they found a place. Obviously, London Stadium is normally not a baseball stadium, but there are no baseball stadiums. They just don't exist in this country. So, but it's so awesome that people are getting into it, and there are teams all over the place. You can see, and that's really awesome. But let me know what y'all think. Some of these fields, you just never know what you're gonna find. Go through here, just copy paste some of these. St. Miwan School Field or something. Go back over here. Search it. Sometimes you can find them. Sometimes it's just a bunch of green grass, and you're like, "What the hell am I looking? What am I looking at? Where's the field?" And you can't find it. Look here, all the way to the other side of the country, and all I see is a bunch of green grass. And then you got to go and try to find the baseball field, which easier said than done. Sometimes you can see just barely a trace or an outline of it, but. Yeah, now that would be a spot for if there's a place for a baseball field. That's it right there. That's the right shape right there. You can plant a little stadium right in there. But yeah, I mean it's a lot of fun, and I hope the game continues to grow there. I think it's cool that MLB goes there to play some games. That definitely will help grow this game, and hopefully we see some bleachers start to form around some of these fields. Maybe eventually they actually have a professional league instead of. The leagues that they have now, which are not really professional leagues, but still awesome. I'd love to go over there and play. Have a great day, everyone. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Let me know what you think. Here's some more footage from baseball in Britain, London, the UK. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.